Since I'm asking about a new program, it signals an issue I have a lot. How do you deal with program hopping? Well, you're killing me here, James, because, okay, I'll answer. Usually by about week 8 of a 12-week program, I start searching for my next program. And that's okay. And lose motivation for my current program. Isn't that interesting? So you get about 8 weeks is where you get done, okay? It's because it's funny because you say 12 because I see 12-week programs all the time. I've done 16-week programs as written twice in my life. But I'm with you, James. I struggle after week 2 with the program. So I'm walking with you on this one. What I would maybe suggest is, maybe you should start looking for 6 to 8 week programs. Say, I like 6-week programs because I think that's a doable finish. You'll notice many of my programs I give people are 4 weeks. The 10,000 Swing Challenge is 4 weeks. The Transformation program works out to be about 6 weeks. The Big 21 is 3. The Body is one piece. You can do for 3 months, but you have 3 weeks of deload in there, and not a lot of hard training, but really it's for throwers and Olympic lifters. But I don't think you're off by much here. I would think, James, that probably the bulk of our listeners and our readership would be along with you. Getting over, 8 weeks is right on the edge of what I think people can do. You mentioned I start searching for my next program, but I want to come back to that line because I think that's an important thing to do. When I'm working with athletes on a really tough program, like the Big 21 Olympic lifting program, when we're in week 2, so we haven't even hit the hard days yet, I start talking about, now after we finish this, we're going to have a week of, we're just going to do, arm work arm work and hill sprints. And it's weird that they get excited about hill sprints in a program, but once they do the last 3 days, they're like, I can't wait to do hill sprints. So I consciously start, so as we get to here in a program, I start discussing what's next here so I can get them to finish the last week or 2, as you're saying here. You'd have 4 more weeks. Is this a common problem with your athletes, or is this, no, this is absolutely common, and you said here, or is it just something I need to get over myself? No, it is as common as anything in the world. When you look back on what mastery is, part of mastery is that wonderful initial, we love learning curve. And then there's that plateau. And if you can hang in there long enough, you get to go up again. But most people, they love this, they hate the plateau. So you're in a good place. If you get a chance to look up the name George Leonard and look up the word mastery, if you can online, I think it's still available from Esquire, his article on mastery, or buy the book Mastery, which isn't as good as the article, I'll be honest with you. But you'll learn a lot about what we're talking about right now. Falling in love with, like you're the same as me. I love those early weeks and then I hate it from there. It's a good